Welcome. Welcome to Homestead Heart. And today it's a nice morning. It's raining outside, dreary outside, but it's very early in the morning. And I'm literally 30 minutes waking up because I'm exhausted. We have been working so hard to get our house completed over the last couple of weeks. So I haven't posted a video of any kind because we've been so busy. Our inspection is today and we're still not done, right? We have so many things to do, but look at this mess in the corner here. You know, we got a lot to do here. The kitchen is just about ready, but not quite ready, you know. I mean, it's coming along, and you know, the hallway is, you know, it's done, but you know, I'm in the dining room right now. As you can see, in the entryway, we got one light on, one light off. It just stopped working and we don't know why. We don't have time to fix it. You know, in my kitchen, we put the sink and everything together, but as soon as we put it together, water started coming from somewhere. We turned it on and Mr. Homestead Hart noticed right away that the drywall was getting wet on the inside, and underneath the board of the floorboard in that cabinet under the sink, water just started coming from we don't know where the water is coming from, but we don't have time to fix it before the inspector comes. So because we have to cut it all out, and once we cut out the drywall, then we can find out where the leak is coming from. In our laundry room, we put the washing machine hose down inside, and guess what? Water just came right back up. So, oops, I'm stepping on. See all of that wood? That's all of the wood that has to be used to build the barn door that goes to my laundry room right there. So we have a lot to do. And then my windows outside, we had to get used windows to put in. Remember, the previous contractor stole half our budget, right? So we had to get used windows to put in. So we still have to go out and clean the windows really good, get the paper and all that kind of stuff off. We still have cleaning to do too, but I'm happy to say that the house hasn't even been painted. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me show y'all the outside real quick, because it ain't even painted. It's raining and it's a mess out here. But y'all see my house still ain't been painted? It's raining and it still ain't been painted. And it ain't getting painted today. So I let the contractor know. I'm like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. No, we're not done. And the house hasn't been painted. But hey, I mean, it's going to get painted. It's going to get painted. You know, we've been working out here on this table with, you know, my contractor actually, let me get out of this rain, taught me how to use a miter, so I didn't know how. He out there. My contractor taught me how to use a miter saw. Y'all, I've met so many of the townsfolk. Everybody always stops by, you know, and There's some good people, some nice people in this little small town, y'all. Yeah, I'm walking in the rain because it looks like one of my dogs done drug something out here. One of my dogs done drug something out here. What is that? Jackson, get out of there. Oh, it's a deer corn bag. Ain't no telling where this came from. Y'all, the other day, they drug home cow hide with the hooves still attached to it. And Tamu came home with a whole cow's head. He was the cow head with the skin and all still attached to the body. Y'all, I think my neighbor, his cows are, I don't know if they're all dying from coyote attacks or if it's the heat. So yeah. Where's Jax? I don't know where Jax be going to use bathroom, but he always got to go on a journey to use the bathroom. Let's go inside and get out this rain. So, I'm sitting down here at my make-believe table. This table has actually been my cooking station that was right up against this wall here, where I cooked on a skillet and a hot plate for the whole year that we have been here. So that means I haven't baked any breads or any pies or cakes or anything like that, you know, and I'm really excited about getting back to that once everything is said and done. But we have a lot left to do before he gets here today, and I can't do anything really until after I've had my cup of coffee. So as soon as I finish my coffee, it's back to work. The fireplace is not done. We still have to cut out the brick to put the wood stove in place. That's happening today. We still have a little trim to paint. We have to do that. The windows have to be done. The barn door has to be built. All of my appliances are here, right? Except my dishwasher. I didn't even think about the dishwasher because we've been so busy. I haven't even thought about the dishwasher, period. Until I looked at that ugly thing that was still in there, and I was like, oh my goodness, this does not match. So that's something else that's not going to be done today. So we got a lot to do. We have a lot to do today, but I figured I better give y'all an update. Since I haven't been on here in a couple of weeks, I better give y'all an update and let y'all know what's happening. I am recording footage of what we're doing and the work that we're doing, and I'm going to put it all in a video so that everybody can see, because so many of you started with us when we first started the demo for the remodel. You kind of saw our contractor who stole the 12 grand from us, McGee Roofing and Construction from Warner Robins, Georgia. Remember them? They took our money and ran. Yeah, and so that left us with a limited budget, and our current contractor is Willie Britton from Britton Construction out of Atlanta, Georgia, and he has been wonderful. So with our little limited budget, he didn't really hire too many people to help him get this done quickly because of the budget. You know, he did a lot of it himself. He brought a couple of people with him, like his electrician, because our electrical wiring in this place is all jacked up. So he did bring somebody out to kind of get that together. Except for our light up here, it was working fine. And then when we changed them out, he quit working. So I don't know what happened there, but for the most part, everything is coming along. The floors are done. We've had them sanded and stained, and they have a honey stain on them with some polyurethane. We mixed the polyurethane with the stain so we wouldn't have to be working double. And it's okay, but I think I'm gonna get a gallon of polyurethane. Once this is all said and done, I'm gonna get a gallon of polyurethane and put another coat over the top of this to, really bring the floor color up with the shine. But at the same time, that polyurethane is a good protective coating to cover and protect your floors. At the same time, and being out here on the farm, I need that so that it's easy cleanup for me with just a quick little dust mop and a little wet pad or something. I have one of those little mops with the spray bottle that attaches so I can put vinegar and water and all of that, and it just makes it easy to clean all of my floors. All my floors are done, right? I love my floors. They're all done. And there are a lot of other little knickknacks and things that we have to do to the house, and we'll probably be doing that for another year, one little thing at a time to get it completed, right? But the most important thing is getting that wood stove in, because winter is fast approaching, and my good friend that's in Denver, y'all saw what happened in Denver. I mean, 82 or 83 one day and down to the 20s the very next day. That's an over 60-degree drop. And so for something like that, how do you prepare for that? And how many people were caught off guard, right? So we got to get that wood stove in, because, I remember last winter here, it was like in the 50s, and then all of a sudden we were in the 20s. So we need to be prepared for that. So that wood stove is important to me. The propane tank, we think there's a leak with the propane tank, because last winter we had to use electrical heaters last winter because we filled the propane tank up. That's a 250-gallon propane tank. Filled it up. And in, I think it was like 7 days or 8 days or something like that, it was empty. And we were not burning that kind of heat, but that joker was empty. So we are having them to come out. They're coming out today at noon, I believe, or 1 to do the pressure test. My stove has to have the conversion kit put on it from gas to propane. So we have the kit, but they're gonna, put that on there just to make sure we got the lines and everything connected. So that's something else that has to happen today. So it's a lot of work that has to happen today. Ugh. We are at the finish line, and we are exhausted. We are tired. Mr. Homestead having to get up at after 3 in the morning to head out for work, and then he gets home in the evening and he comes in and he's still working. Like last night we didn't go to sleep until 11:30 or 1:45. So I know, like, he only had 3.5 hours of sleep. He's tired, I really feel bad for him today. He's tired, but we have got to get this done, and hopefully today is it. We can wrap it up. We'll wrap it up today. So I'm gonna go ahead, y'all, and enjoy my cup of coffee this morning and get back to work. I'll be bringing y'all along for the final, the finishing touches and all of that, and showing you all what, we have done here in this house on little to no budget, on little to no budget. It's actually pretty nice. I'm liking it so far. So that's going to do it, you all. Thank you all for being so patient with us, not having the videos up, and all of you who have your channels that I normally watch. I haven't watched any of your videos over the last week or so. I think, yeah, about a week I haven't watched any videos. I have been drowned and focusing on this, you know, so I haven't watched your videos, but I try to keep up on all y'all's videos, and I mean all of you. Even though you might not know it's me that's giving you the thumbs up, I'm your subscriber, and I'm watching you and enjoying your content. You know, I appreciate you all for what you share with us as well. So, but that's gonna do it, y'all. I got to try to wake up. I got to get this coffee so I can get to work. But thank y'all so much for watching Homestead Heart. Thank you for following us with our journey. We appreciate that. If you haven't done so, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We appreciate that as well. So thanks again for watching. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you, and I'll see you when I wake up in the next video. You like my mug? It ain't as nice as Lead Farmer mug, his cow mug. This the cheap dollar store version of his mug.